Welcome back to Choreographing Our Lives and Movement Monday. I'm Erin. So, why am I here? We've been going on location to play with different places and how we look and think and move with traditional concepts. So, goal post. Now, Gillian gave me the idea, but I don't know if I interpreted it correctly, but that's okay because I got excited about what she inspired. So I think this is Gillian's idea. We'll see. But we were wondering what we could do today to keep it interesting, to be out and about different. So as I'm interpreting this idea of Gillian's like, well, how do we get in our own way? And I'm like, ooh, I love that. So the way I'm interpreting it is this way, and we'll see if Gillian has a different take. So I don't play soccer, goal, whatever, but there's a goalie that tries to stop the ball from going in to get a point, to get a goal. So then I was interpreting it as, how do we block our own shots that keep us from meeting our own goals? Like we're our own goalie in our life, doing all this complex technical stuff to block ourself from our goals. And we don't want to get the points, even though we say we want to get the points. And we do all this like jumping and catching and kicking and to basically screw ourselves over so we can continue to think poorly about ourselves and how we never get things done or we never accomplish these things. But we're the one fighting ourselves most of the time, whether it's mentally, but we do other things. And a fancier term that's used is self-sabotage. But it's this idea of, think about how active. Now, the other thing that's really interesting about a goalie is sometimes they're standing around while there's other action out happening on the field, and their really key moment is when people are coming toward them. And so there can be like this way in which we stand around waiting for this big moment to block ourselves after all this other activity has been happening around and all this action, all this effort to then block. That's not even how a goalie blocks, but that's not the point. Gillian, what do you think? Was that online?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
So, how do you get in your own way when you're moving through your own life? How do you become the goalie in your life, blocking yourself from winning championship goals? Let us know if this resonates. If you can play with it a little bit this week to see, well, what if I just like walked away and let myself be successful?